Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, is my hairstyle making me look older than I feel? You're not alone. And the answer isn't just about cutting your hair short. It's about choosing the right short haircut that reflects who you are now. Confident, vibrant, and unapologetically you. Because here's the truth. Turning 70 is not a reason to hide. It's your moment to shine. Gracefully, boldly, and beautifully. Short hair is no longer a limitation. In fact, it's one of the most powerful ways to lift your look, brighten your features, and express the elegance that comes with age. It says, I'm still evolving, and I choose to look amazing every step of the way. In this video, we're exploring 5 short hairstyles designed specifically for women over 70. Each one is chosen to flatter mature features, add freshness, and most importantly, make you feel radiant, stylish, and full of life. Whether your hair is thin, gray, curly, or stubbornly straight, there's a cut here waiting to transform you. So grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's rediscover the beauty of short hair, not as a compromise. Nice, but as a celebration of your true self. Style 1. The Soft Wispy Pixie. Airy elegance for delicate features. There is something undeniably magical about a well-cut pixie, especially when it's designed to soften, lift, and illuminate the face. For women over 70, the soft wispy pixie isn't just a haircut. It's a declaration of timeless beauty and bold self-expression. It takes years off the face without trying too hard, and it does it with grace, ease, and a feather-light charm that is simply irresistible. This particular style works wonders for mature faces with fine features or bone structures that benefit from gentle framing. The softness of the wisps adds a romantic, almost ethereal glow to the overall look. Unlike more structured or edgy pixie cuts, the soft wispy pixie introduces delicately tapered ends, uneven layers, and feathery volume that dances around the temples, ears, and nape of the neck. What makes this hairstyle so flattering is its ability to lift the eye. The wispy strands around the forehead can be styled to sweep to the side or fall loosely over the brow, perfect for minimizing the appearance of fine lines on the forehead or adding fullness to thinning hair. And because it's so lightweight, the cut creates movement and bounce, which breathes life and vitality into aging hair textures. But the magic doesn't stop there. For women dealing with hair that's thinning, graying, or losing density, the soft wispy pixie gives the illusion of volume without relying on harsh styling tools or heavy products. The airy layers can be enhanced with a bit of root-lifting mousse or a dry texturizing spray. It's the kind of cut that grows out beautifully and gracefully, which means you can go longer between trims, something many women appreciate. Styling the soft wispy pixie is also a breeze, making it ideal for women who want to look polished without spending hours in front of a mirror. You can tousle it gently with your fingers for a natural bedhead chic look, or use a round brush and blow dryer for a more polished finish. A light wax or pomade can define the ends and create that soft yet playful texture that defines this look. In terms of color, the cut plays beautifully with natural grays, silvers, or even soft pastel hues like lavender, rose gold, or pearl blonde. Highlights and lowlights can further accentuate the layers and bring out the dimension in the cut, helping it shimmer under natural light and giving your hair a more youthful, radiant appearance. What's perhaps most beautiful about the soft wispy pixie is how it embodies both freedom and sophistication. It shows that style doesn't have to be loud to be powerful. It whispers confidence, it hugs the face lovingly, and it adapts effortlessly to your personality, whether you want it classy, casual, or edgy. This haircut suits women with oval, heart-shaped, or slightly angular faces. It's also a dream for those with fine or straight hair, though wavy textures can pull it off beautifully with a bit more styling direction. And if your skin has softened with age, the framing strands can help visually lift your features by emphasizing your cheekbones and brightening your eyes. It's not about looking younger, it's about looking your best right now. The soft, wispy pixie celebrates your life story with every gentle strand. It's for the woman who embraces her age, but still loves to play with style. It's for the woman who wants to be remembered, not just for how she looked, but for the light she carried with her. Style 2. Classic tapered bob. Sleek sophistication at any age. There's something undeniably timeless about a well-executed bob haircut, and the classic tapered bob is no exception. For women over 70, this hairstyle is more than just a cut. It's a sculpting tool for the face, a style solution for thinning hair, and a subtle nod to sophistication that never ages. In a world where trends come and go, the tapered bob stands proudly unshaken. Sleek, confident, and eternally graceful. What makes the classic tapered bob so special? It starts with the shape. This cut is shorter at the back and gently elongates toward the chin, creating a beautiful angled silhouette that flatters nearly every face shape, but especially benefits square faces and inverted triangles. For those with a wider jaw or a stronger chin, the angles of the bob work like a sculptor's chisel, softening hard lines and giving the appearance of a more lifted and refined structure. The tapering effect also adds the illusion of a longer neck. With the back cut slightly shorter and hugging the nape, it naturally draws the eye upward and creates vertical visual space. This is especially powerful for mature women who want to avoid bulky styles that can shorten the appearance of the neck or weigh down the overall look. Instead, the tapered bob offers a clean, elegant frame that feels fresh, not fussy. Versatility is another reason this haircut remains a favorite across generations. Want something polished for a formal evening? Flat iron it for a sleek, glassy finish. Craving softness and volume? Lightly curl or wave the ends to add movement. Whether it's blow-dried for body or air-dried for a relaxed shape, the tapered bob adapts with ease. For women in their 70s, hair texture becomes a key consideration. This style works beautifully with fine to medium textures and can be customized with soft layering to add body without losing the structure. And for those managing thinning hair, the angled silhouette gives the illusion of fullness without requiring constant styling. Bonus: it's low maintenance. Regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks keep the shape crisp, and daily styling takes just minutes. Emotionally, the classic tapered bob carries a powerful message. It's about confidence without loudness, elegance without effort. It tells the world you are refined, self-assured, and in complete harmony with your age and personal style. This haircut doesn't try to turn back the clock. Instead, it illuminates the grace and beauty of this stage in life. Women over 70 often say that this hairstyle makes them feel put together in an instant. Whether you're wearing pearl earrings and a silk blouse, or just heading to the market in linen slacks, the tapered bob ties everything together with poise. It's the kind of style that doesn't scream for attention, but always gets noticed. Like a tailored blazer or a fine perfume, it whispers timeless elegance. In essence, the classic tapered bob is not just a haircut, it's a lifestyle statement. For any woman seeking a look that celebrates maturity, enhances her features, and adapts to her lifestyle, this is the go-to choice. Sophisticated, effortless, forever flattering. Style 3. Layered shortcut with volume. Lifting your look naturally. As we gracefully embrace our 70s, one of the most empowering things we can do is choose a haircut that enhances not only our beauty, but also our spirit. The layered shortcut with volume is precisely that kind of style. It lifts your features, amplifies your energy, and says to the world, I am vibrant, I am confident, and I'm still evolving. This haircut isn't just about trimming hair, it's about redefining presence. With carefully crafted layers and thoughtfully placed volume, this look gives the illusion of lifted cheekbones, a more open facial expression, and even a hint of youthful bounce that defies the years. For many women over 70, it becomes a secret weapon in reclaiming their elegance and showcasing their inner vitality. One of the key strengths of this style is its structure. The layers are designed to strategically remove bulk in some areas while adding height in others, typically at the crown or top of the head. This added height elongates the silhouette of your face, making it appear more lifted and refreshed. And let's be honest, after a certain age, gravity becomes a very real challenge. This cut, it fights back with class. What makes this haircut even more wonderful is its incredible adaptability. Whether your hair is naturally straight, slightly wavy, or gently curled, the layered shortcut can be tailored to highlight your best features. For women with thinning hair, a common concern after 70, this haircut works like visual magic. The movement of the layers creates a sense of fullness without heaviness, giving your hair the look of body and life. For women with a round or oval face, the layers around the cheeks soften and elongate the face. For square faces, these same layers blur harsh angles and bring softness to the jawline. Even if your facial structure has changed slightly with age, perhaps cheeks less defined or skin more delicate, the strategic layering helps frame your features in the most flattering way possible. Styling this haircut is also refreshingly simple. You don't need elaborate tools or salon-level skills to make it look amazing every day. A small round brush, a lightweight mousse or root-lifting spray, and a quick blow-dry aimed at the crown can bring those layers to life. Add a bit of texture spray or finishing cream for movement, and you've got a look that feels as effortless as it is elegant. And don't overlook the emotional transformation that comes with this cut. There's something powerful about watching a woman stand a little taller, smile a little brighter, and walk with more confidence after leaving the salon with this fresh, layered look. The added volume doesn't just lift your hair, it lifts your entire presence. Another bonus, this haircut is low maintenance. Regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks will keep the layers defined and the volume balanced. It grows out gracefully too, meaning you won't have to deal with awkward transitions or drastic changes between cuts. Color can also be a beautiful addition to this style. Subtle highlights or lowlights tucked into the layers can add depth and luminosity, catching the light in just the right way. For women embracing their silver strands, the layered texture allows the color variation in natural gray hair to shine like a silver waterfall, sophisticated, graceful, and endlessly chic. In a world that sometimes tells older women to shrink or fade into the background, this haircut is a defiant whisper of strength. It says, "I'm still here, and I'm still stunning." Whether you're looking for a subtle refresh or a transformative statement, the layered shortcut with volume delivers both. It's not just a hairstyle, it's a reminder that life, style, and joy don't slow down with age. In fact, they rise, just like your beautiful, voluminous new look. Style 4. Curved short bob, soft lines, gentle confidence. There's something timelessly graceful about the curved short bob. This style doesn't scream for attention, it whispers elegance. It's for the woman over 70 who no longer feels the need to prove anything, yet still takes pride in presenting herself with quiet confidence. The curved bob is like a gentle frame for the face, softening harsh lines, balancing features, and subtly lifting the overall appearance. At its core, the curved short bob is defined by its rounded silhouette, softly tucked under at the ends, curving in toward the neck or chin. Unlike harshly angled or blunt bobs, this version favors femininity and flow. It's a haircut that flatters naturally aging skin by not cutting across it too sharply. Instead, it embraces soft arcs and contour-like curves that echo the natural grace of a woman who's lived fully and beautifully. This haircut works exceptionally well for women with oval, heart, or long face shapes. The gentle inward curve helps create width where needed and balance where the face may feel too narrow or elongated. If you've ever looked in the mirror and felt like your haircut added years by making your features look severe, this is the style that reverses that effect. It's like adding a brushstroke of softness to your entire look. What makes the curved short bob particularly effective for women over 70 is how it visually lifts and defines. When cut at just the right length, grazing the chin or slightly above the shoulders, it helps elongate the neck and subtly tightens the jawline's appearance. These are the kind of small visual tricks that create a more refreshed, graceful presence without any harsh measures. One of the great strengths of the curved bob is its adaptability. You can wear it sleek and polished for a more refined look, perfect for formal occasions or professional settings. Or you can let it air dry naturally, letting the ends curve slightly inward for a soft, relaxed feel. It's easy to maintain, especially when the cut is done well. The hair naturally falls into place without requiring much styling. To add a bit of variety and movement, some women opt to include subtle layering at the bottom or slight feathering near the cheekbones. These adjustments can give the cut more bounce and softness, enhancing its youthful effect even further. For those with thinning hair, adding a bit of volume at the crown, either through gentle teasing or volumizing products, can provide an instant lift and shape without overwhelming the face. Color can also play a powerful role here. Silver, white, or salt and pepper shades look absolutely luminous when paired with the soft curves of this bob. The style becomes almost sculptural in its simplicity, and these natural tones enhance the gentle beauty of the haircut. If you color your hair, consider subtle highlights that add depth without creating harsh contrasts. Think honey tones, soft caramels, or cool ash shades blended seamlessly for a natural glow. Emotionally, the curved short bob sends a message of inner peace and self-acceptance. It's not about chasing youth, but embracing beauty with calm assurance. It tells the world, I'm still here, still radiant, and I don't need loudness to be seen. And perhaps that's the most empowering aspect of this haircut, its quiet strength. You don't have to shout to be noticed. Sometimes the most elegant thing you can do is choose softness, gentleness, and grace, and let the world adjust its volume to match yours. Style 5. Textured crop with side bangs. Youthful, bold, playful. There's something incredibly liberating about short hair, especially when it's done right. And the textured crop with side bangs is one of those rare gems that delivers on every front: volume, personality, and unmistakable charm. For women over 70, this haircut isn't just a style, it's a declaration. A declaration that says, I'm still vibrant, still curious, and still full of life. The beauty of the textured crop lies in its deliberate imperfections. Unlike harsh, overly structured cuts, this look celebrates softness, movement, and natural texture. The hair is cropped close to the head, but not too short, maintaining enough length at the crown and along the sides to create playful dimension. Layers are cut at varying lengths to introduce a tousled, lived-in effect that feels effortless yet intentional. Then comes the magic, the side bangs. These aren't your old-school, heavy, stick-straight bangs. No, side bangs here are feathered, light, and gently sweeping across the forehead. They add an instant youthful spark to the eyes, soften forehead lines, and bring attention to cheekbones in the most flattering way. They also break up the face subtly, creating movement and drawing the eye diagonally, which elongates the face beautifully. What's especially powerful about this haircut is how it works with, not against, the natural changes that come with aging. Hair tends to get thinner and finer as we get older, and this style embraces that reality. Instead of trying to fake thickness with stiff hairsprays or overly blunt ends, the textured crop adds volume through technique. Strategic layering lifts the hair at the roots, while the tousled finish gives the illusion of body and bounce, even on the finest strands. And when it comes to maintenance, this cut is refreshingly low effort. A quick tousle with a texturizing spray or a dab of lightweight mousse is often all it takes to revive its shape in the morning. For days when you want a more polished look, a soft blow-dry with a round brush at the crown will enhance lift without sacrificing softness. It's as versatile as it is easy. This style is especially flattering for petite frames and heart-shaped or oval faces. The angled side bangs complement these face shapes by balancing proportions and adding just the right amount of visual interest. But don't be fooled. It also works wonders for square faces, softening sharper jawlines with the feathered fringe. One of the most rewarding things about the textured crop is the energy it exudes. It's chic, yes, but it's also playful. There's a twinkle to it, a lightness that suggests joy and confidence. It says you're someone who embraces your years, but refuses to fade into the background. You're not chasing youth. You're living your best life at every stage, boldly and unapologetically. To make the most of this style, consider adding soft highlights or lowlights, subtle dimension in shades like caramel, ash blonde, or silver white can add even more texture and movement. Paired with the layered cut, these color choices enhance the lived-in sophistication of the look. In terms of fashion pairings, this hairstyle goes beautifully with both structured and flowing garments. Picture it with a tailored blazer and trousers. It screams metropolitan chic. Or pair it with a breezy scarf and a linen tunic for an artsy, carefree vibe. This haircut isn't bound by seasons or trends. It's timeless, just like the women who wear it. So if you're looking for a fresh update that blends boldness with beauty, volume with softness, and confidence with flair, the textured crop with side bangs might just be your next signature look. So there you have it, my beautiful friends. 5 short hairstyles that prove style doesn't retire at 70. In fact, it only evolves, becoming more elegant, more effortless, and more powerful. These haircuts are more than just styles. They are expressions of your identity, of a life fully lived, with stories to tell, and beauty that doesn't ask for permission. Whether you choose the soft pixie or the bold textured crop, whether you're drawn to graceful layers or timeless bobs, remember this: your hair is your crown, and you've earned the right to wear it with pride, with playfulness, and with power. Don't be afraid to experiment. Let your haircut reflect your attitude. Light, liberated, and unapologetically you. You are not trying to be younger. You are choosing to look vibrant, alive, and radiant, just as you are. And that, my dear, is the true essence of timeless beauty. If this video inspired you, please give it a like and share it with a wonderful woman in your life. And tell me in the comments, which of these styles speaks to you the most? Thank you for spending this moment with me. Until next time, keep shining, because your beauty has no expiration date.